All right. Over here playing. Okay, we're live. We're live, we're live, we're live, we're live, we're live. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. What's up, family? What's up, beautiful family? What's up, guys? It's Monday Night Live with your girl, Mommy So True. Y'all see my energy today, though? I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm supposed to be tired. I'm supposed to be tired. This is what tired looks like. What's up, guys? Hey there, checking in. Let's see who I got in so far. Oh my gosh. Tim King, Ray Cabre, Pauline Edwards, Shirley Gonzalez, Daniel Morales, Queen Leandria. Oh man. Okay, let me make sure I shouldn't have any connectivity issues. All right, you guys are still with me, right? Okay. You guys, welcome to my live. Welcome to Monday Night Live with Mommy So True. Wow, I'm so happy to be here. It is another Monday night for us. Hi, queens. Hi, kings. Hello, Char Star 90. Sean Weiss, how are you doing? Lanice Williams. Miss Ross, good evening. Hello, you guys. Welcome. Thank you for stopping in this evening. I'm so excited to talk to you today. I've been waiting to do this with y'all all day. I woke up and got the title that you all saw, and I was like, this is going to be amazing tonight. I can't wait to tell them what's on my Mommy So True little mind. So I'm so happy to be here with y'all. Marky Franklin, still healing, never can be perfect. Absolutely not. The goal is not to be perfect. If you're trying to be perfect, you're in the wrong place. Because I'm far from that. Far from perfect. I'm not trying to be. I don't even want to get close. I'm not trying to be perfect. I just want to be me. And I want to be happy being me. Okay? So that's what it's about. Brother Hype Man, welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, you guys, today I'm talking to y'all about the narcissist and how it's always a threesome. Yeah, I meant that when I said it. And I'm going to break it down. I want y'all to talk to me today while we get through this. I have to stand up because that's how this topic got me feeling. I can't even sit down and let this one out. I ain't going to lie to y'all. I'm going to try to be on my bestest behavior. Yeah, I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try my best to be on my bestest behavior. But I'm here to talk to you guys because it's always a threesome with a narcissist. If you're new to my channel, what's up, guys? I'm just a recovering survivor, now a warrior to narcissistic abuse. I'm happy that you're here. If it's your first time, welcome in. It's a safe community, it's a thriving community, and it's a happy community. We've all been hurt, but we're thriving, okay? So welcome, and let's get it. Today, I'm talking to you about how it's always a threesome with the narcissist, because it is on so many levels. Brother Hype Man, nerd for the word. I am going to watch this on television. Okay, go ahead then. Daniel Morales, that thing was living a double life. I left 9 months ago. Listen, it's always a threesome. It's always a threesome. So let's talk about it. Because just like Queen Leandria just said, we are the winning fam. And our knowledge, our education, that is our empowerment. You guys, I stand here before y'all because we are more than conquerors. They tried it. They tried it. But we're still here. So now that we're still here, we can't do nothing but heal, talk about it, expose it, learn about it, and keep it pushing. And keep it pushing. So kings and queens, let's talk about why the narcissist, or why is it always a threesome situation with the narcissist? And when I'm talking about threesome, I'm not talking about sex, but that's included too. Because the narcissist is the new age polygamous leader. The narcissist is the new, let's live in one household and have 10 girlfriends. Let's live in one household and have 4 husbands. That's the new thing. The threesomes and the sexual exploiting, that's definitely the narcissist. That's definitely the narcissist. But it doesn't just stop there when we talk about the threesome, y'all. It does not just stop there. Let's get deep into it, because I know so many of you are going to resonate with this topic on so many different levels. And I really wish I had all the time in the world to go deep like I want to. So I'm just going to just make it very general. And I pray that it helps someone and it helps you get a better understanding, better clarity on what has happened to you, what is happening to you, and what will happen to you if you stay in this type of a relationship. So you guys, when we talk about the narcissist, we all know, and if you don't know, you should know that a narcissist is a professional manipulator. A professional manipulator. And one of their most effective, dynamic tool is triangulation. If you've ever heard of that word today, I'm gonna talk about it in a different way, because a lot of people don't really understand how serious triangulation is. And a lot of people don't understand that the narcissist is always operating in a threesome. It's always a triangle effect with the narcissist. And guess who's at the top? The narcissist. They're that first point of that triangle, sitting up there, while there's you and either some other person right there connected to the narcissist. And this goes in so many different ways, you guys. Triangulation happens through chaos. And chaos is intended to control you. That's what a narcissist wants. They want to control you. The ultimate goal is power and influence. That's all they work for. That's all they strive for. Controlling the situation and taking advantage of the chaos. This is triangulation. This is triangulation. Especially when it comes to the family dynamic. And we're going to talk about so many different dynamics of this threesome aspect with the narcissist. But this is especially real for those of you who have dealt with narcissistic parents or narcissistic family members. In the narcissistic household, if it's more than 2 kids, you've been triangulated. And for you, if you've been triangulated from childhood and it now has led to a narcissistic spouse, for you, the damage is even more serious. Because you're used to being triangulated. You're used to the threesomes. You're used to being connected in that way to a narcissist and to some third party. You're used to it. Triangulation to me is strangulation. This is how a narcissist strangles you to death. When you're triangulated by narcissistic family members, you feel like you're suffocating. The abuse, you may not know it's called triangulation, but we're going to break it down. You're going to know what I'm talking about. You feel like your world, you can't breathe. You're suffocating because you're suppressing. You're holding it all in. Lord, triangulation feels like strangulation. That is really how I feel. Because even dealing with a spouse, when they triangulate you, for example, when they triangulate you with a new supply, you feel like you can't breathe. That's an experience that you can't even really explain to somebody who's never dealt with it. You know, but we'll get more into that. They feel the need to find ways to get you in line for their game. This is their game. If a narcissist is in your life, or if you're in their life, you're in their game. You're in their playground. And triangulation is their way of keeping you in line. Making sure that you're fit to be a player. So triangulation, as you all know, or if you don't know, it involves, bringing in somebody else, bringing in another individual into the situation, into the household, involving somebody else and playing you off of them. This is triangulation, y'all. Like I said, the deep hunger of a narcissist is power. This is what they ultimately strive for. That's why a narcissist likes to punish. The treatment you receive from a narcissist is punishment. This is the parent. This is the boss at work, the narcissistic friend. All they do is treat you like they are punishing you. That's all they do. I see all the comments coming in, you guys. Don't worry, I'm going to go back through them. I see all of y'all on my laptop down here. That's all they do, y'all. The intent to punish you, to keep you in place. You know, when you punish a child, you're doing it to keep them in place, to keep them in check, to make sure they don't do it again, to make sure they listen to you, to obey you. You're trying to put some kind of fear in them. That's the whole point. Narcissistic parents, they'll triangulate you with outsiders and siblings. You know, growing up in a narcissistic family home, you're probably used to hearing, why can't you be more like such and such? Why can't you be more like your brother? Why can't you be more like your sister? Why can't you be more like the lady down the street? Her daughter is this and her daughter is that. That's triangulation. Because the truth is, in order to keep up strife, which is what makes them happy, they have to make you feel bad about yourself. They have to create chaos. They have to create a hostile environment where you feel unwanted. And if this person is the only person in your life that you feel, you know, is a love partner or your love support, that same environment where you're feeling unwanted, you're going to go and lean on that person because that is your only support. This is what they are living for. To cause all of this chaos, to make you feel so bottomless and worthless, and watch you run to them to seek validation. The same one that hurts you, you find yourself running to them to seek validation because that is ultimately what they gain from these games that they're playing with you. They do and create problems so that you're stuck in the triangle. You're stuck in the triangle. They pit everyone against each other in the household. We got siblings where it's a lifetime of drama, chaos, problems. Can't nobody seem to get along. And there's a lion in the center who rules all of that. That's usually a narcissistic mother or father, pinning everybody in the household against each other. You got so many families where brothers and sisters do not love each other like brothers and sisters. They hate each other. It's always a fight about senseless things, useless things. And it's usually always a fight that boils down to the parent that's abusing them, the parent that's putting them against each other. That's how you know you have a narcissistic parent. If you find yourself or see yourself or know that you're one of these people who have siblings, y'all just can't seem to get along. And when y'all do argue, it's about your parents or something connected to the mom or dad. They're in the midst of the equation somehow because they are the author of the confusion. Triangulation is another word for confusion. This is why I say the narcissist is evil. Not only are you deceptive, but you are the author of confusion. You operate on confusion. You thrive off of confusion. You love to see confusion. You love to see people confused. You love to see siblings not trusting each other. They love that. They love that. Because it somehow makes them look like a hero and a victim at the same time. How sick and how wicked. At the same time, to be funny, it's quite impressive that they can do that though. Like the things that narcissists do, it's like they deserve an award for best actress, best liar, best deceiver. Like, can we give them type of awards? Because some of these mothers some of the chaos and the drama that they create and sit back and watch, it's wicked. Act like they don't know nothing about it. They didn't do it. They didn't start it. It wasn't me looking. It was you and then some. It was you and then some. I see Pauline Edwards says I resonate. Yeah, sis. It was you and then some. You know, always bringing back feedback from other family members. When you're married to a narcissist, you notice they may always have feedback from their mom, feedback from their sister on how you should move in your marriage, how you should handle your children. That is triangulation. Woo, y'all. Seeking loyalty from everybody outside of you so that everybody could think that you're not appreciative of them. The narcissistic mother, father, spouse, bosses, they all do that. They'll secretly form these relationships with people outside of you to act like, you know, like they tight. And while they're doing that, they're talking about you to create trust with this other person so that it can look like you are the problem. My gosh, these people are sick, y'all. You know, dealing with narcissistic people, there's a lot of things that you hear over and over and over that eventually it becomes normal programming to you. We know now that it's called triangulation, but this is bullying on so many levels. This is the narcissist's biggest tactic. And if you're dealing with this on a family dynamic, you've been bullied your whole life from your own family. That is the most damaging thing to a human being. My God. Super damaging. It's hard to come back from that. Hard to come back from that. It's hard to live life when you've come from that. Life is extremely difficult when you have been programmed to endure that type of abuse and normalize it. You know, growing up being compared to different people all the time. That's traumatic. That's why you have low self-esteem now, or that's why it took a long time to even know what self-esteem was. Triangulation. The ultimate weapon of a narcissist, the ultimate manipulation tactic, because it gets other people involved. Children who are in narcissistically abusive homes are being triangulated because there's third parties getting pulled in by the parent to make the child deny what's happening to them. In an abusive home, a child is being told, that's your mother, how can she hate you? She's treated me like she hates me, that's how. But as a child, when you hear that, you take blame. You're like, okay, you're right. You're right. You're right. That's my mom. Maybe it's me. Maybe I need to do something to make her like me more, love me more. It's me. Okay. That's triangulation. And that narcissistic mother or parent, grandmother, whoever, they do that intentionally because it makes them look like a hero and a victim. And it makes you look like the person with the problem. So then everybody looks at you crazy. So then everybody stays distant from you. You wonder why you grew up and nobody wanted to come around. Oh, it's because your parents have been triangulating you with other people. The kids you grew up with, the people in the church, the people in the neighborhood. So everybody been staying away from you because they all know something you don't know. Triangulation. It's always a threesome with a narcissist. Always. The narcissistic family dynamic, it's always a threesome. It's you against them, against a sibling, or you against them, against the other parent. It just is so many different, it's just them three little points in that triangle. Somebody else always has to be there. Bringing somebody into the situation just to tell them how crazy you are. How many of you have dealt with that? And this is not just spousal. This could be, you know, the family. Now, all of a sudden, there's a pastor coming to talk to you about how crazy you are. Triangulation. You know? Some making you feeling the need to go tell everybody close to you how defective you are. Boy, let me keep going, because this topic is so deep. Like I was telling y'all from the beginning, it's like it can go so deep for me, because this is their ultimate tool. Because we don't recognize it as abuse. When these type of words are being said to you, and when this type of stuff is being done to you by your own parent or by somebody who you love and lay next to, you don't notice it as abuse. You take it and you beat yourself up based on those words, based on being compared to people, based on being compared to something that you're not. And when it's coming from the person that you ultimately are trying to pull love out of, all you do is break your back trying to be that person. Whoever it is they're trying to make you be, you try so hard. That's how you end up neglecting yourself. When triangulation turns other people against you, like I told you guys, that's bullying. And I believe the correct term is collective bullying, if I'm not mistaken. And it's very well known in the family dynamic in the households, when the scapegoat, you know, the outcast, the one that's abandoned and ignored, they're bullied by everybody else in the household. And it's done in a way where it's not usually obvious. It's not typically obvious, because everybody looking in from the outside have been told lies from the leader of all the chaos. They've already been told lies. They already, you know, your soul has already been sold to the devil. The narcissist is the ultimate advertiser of an empath. They know how to advertise you. They know how to advertise you. They, you know, they'll put an advertise on your behalf in a hot, quick second. Man, it's sad. You know, a narcissist will literally train their child to hate the other parent because of triangulation. This is how they end up winning custody in courts. Triangulation, bringing other people in and just smearing their mind with lies about you. And they're so good at lying, they're more believable when they're lying than when they're telling the truth. So it's easy to believe them. That's why the courts be quick to give them whatever they want. Give them custody, give them whatever, because they sound so believable. Wicked, evil. Triangulation. It's always a threesome with the narcissist. The church narcissist. They'll triangulate you once they realize that maybe you're setting boundaries, or maybe you're not interested in following their way of things. Now, they're going to pull that other pastor to the side. Well, you know, I'm going to talk to you about Sister Mary. And, you know, I think we need to pray for her. I'm worried about her. You know, I think something is wrong. Triangulating you. Now everybody think you crazy. They all think you need prayer. Something's wrong with you. Triangulation is the reason why a lot of us have felt so outcasted our entire life. We just didn't know what it was. We never knew that the enemy was sitting back just talking about us like that, just backbiting. Every opportunity that a narcissist has, they are ruining your name to somebody. because they know eventually they're going to ruin the relationship, and that's going to be their cover-up. That's their backup plan. They think ahead like that. They think ahead like that. You know, we got those workplace narcissists. They'll triangulate you with coworkers. You find out they got secret group chat you ain't even invited to. They meeting on the weekends. Ain't nobody ever told you about it. Why y'all having secret meetings that I'm not invited to? Or why are we, you know, whispering and laughing when I walk in the room? Oh, because you got a boss that loves their power, that they are triangulating you guys in here, putting y'all against each other. Casting out the one with the brightest light, killing competition. Because you really, there's no competition. There's nothing to be compared. So they do all this mean bullying stuff, all these bullying tactics, all this mobbing behavior to push you away. And if you're a weak empath, it'll work. They'll push you away. They'll make you quit your job, stop going to school, give up. This is all works of the devil. Triangulating you and doing all of this in all of these different aspects, dynamics, and environments. That's the only way they can get you. The devil can't get you by themselves. He has to have a partner. That's why the narcissist operates in threes. That's why it's always a triangle. That's why there's always a third party. There's always somebody else right there to be their witness or their next prey, whichever one they decide. Because remember, they are the superior one. They hold the power here. They're the game creator. They're the organizer of the game, so they run the show. We're just objects in their head. We're just objects. This is why a narcissist has all these exes, but ain't nobody X'd out. They got so many exes, but ain't let them go for real. Exes are really just friends. Friends that really ain't going nowhere. You know, you got the narcissist that has not divorced yet, but they dating you though. Or they out here dating. Yeah, I'm still legally married to my wife. We just having problems. We ain't gonna never be together. Why y'all still married? Why are you still legally separated for 5 years? That don't make no damn sense. Narcissists love being separated so they can hang on to dear life and triangulate you forever. Keep you in that triangle forever. Because it's a game. It's fun. It's cute. I'm going to stay married and still have supply. That's triangulation. I can't even let go. I'm going to keep all of them. Triangulation is the reason why so many of us had STDs. pH balance always throwed off. Because it was always a threesome. Somebody else was always involved. If it wasn't a man, it was another woman. Uh-oh. Let me sip some more water on that one. Triangulation. I'm dead serious. Everybody is still a friend. Oh, that's just my friend this. Oh, that's just my friend that. Those of you men with narcissistic females, she got all these friends. She's still cool with all these exes. Or she lied about how she's not cool with them, but she still got everybody's number. Probably just saved under something different. She's calling Mike Mary. She's calling Thomas Tiffany. Like, this is the narcissistic world we live in. Mine was separated for 7 years, I just saw somebody wrote. Sheila D. Wow. Separated for 7 years? Make it make sense. What are you doing? Separation is a time where y'all supposed to be working on trying to get unseparated. 7 years, at that point, you're divorced. You're just choosing to keep this person in your triangle because you're a narcissist. That's sick. And as you being the supply, while they have that type of status, it's a lifetime full of lies about why they cannot divorce or why they won't divorce, or it just, and then it's a lifetime of lies about what's wrong with the other spouse. Triangulation. And if you dare question a narcissist about, these friends, these exes, now they packing up and leaving and discarding you. Now you pissed them off. See, man, that's why I always go back to her. That's why I always call him. See, that's why I marry you, because she don't question me. See, that's why you can't be wifed up, because you don't know how to shut up. See, that's why I got her pregnant, because she lets me see her location all the time. That was a personal one. That's exactly what I was told. Oh, you deserve that. Because you too mean. You would have never turned your location on for me. I ain't no damn dog. What you need to trap me with a chip for? If you can't trust me, what you with me for? Bye, little boy. That's how I'm coming. So go ahead to the one that's going to let you triangulate her because of, location and GPS. You crazy as hell. But that's triangulation. That's to make you step back and say, damn, maybe I'm tripping. Let me chill out because he's going to leave and go be with her. Let him. Boy, when these narcissists discard y'all need to be happy. Y'all need to be, they be setting us free. When they walk away, that's freedom. It don't feel like it, but I'm telling you, it's freedom. Let them. Because 9 times out of 10, they've plotted some crap against you anyway. That's why they're leaving. Let them go. Let them go. But they do this because they want you to feel replaced and replaceable. They want you to feel replaced and replaceable, man. They want you to know that somebody else is better than you. And this is all done to really tear you down. Because if you really love somebody, or if you're really, interested in being in your family's life and they say stuff like this to you and they do stuff like that to you, it tears you down. It tears you down to the point where you seek validation from them because it's like that's all you have. It tears you down. You can't validate yourself. You get used to wanting to hear it from them, good or bad. This is why so many people suffer internally with self-esteem issues, self-doubt, because they've been triangulated, been compared, and they've been told that they can be replaced over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And if you've dated a narcissist, or even if you've had a narcissistic parent, you've been shown you can be replaced. A narcissistic parent will literally triangulate you and bring someone else into your home and call them daughter or son in your face to prove a point, to help you see that you're not qualified as a daughter or son. Triangulation is real. I've lived it my entire life. I watched my mother be a better friend or appear more motherly to strangers than me. I was confused. In my 20s, I watched her give advice to other women while I needed advice. I'm like, okay, that's weird. We don't have a relationship like that, but you sure are friendly with everybody else. Not realizing this was triangulation the whole time. My whole life she did that. And as a result, I suffered with having friends, keeping friends, knowing how to be a friend, feeling the need to compare myself with what somebody else was doing, how they look, comparing it to my looks, I suffered a lot because I was always comparing myself to everybody else, trying to fix a flaw that didn't even freaking exist. Triangulation does that. It weakens us to the narcissist because it blinds us to seeing who we are. And they can't do this without it being a threesome. It always got to be somebody else involved. You're always attached to somebody else with a narcissist. It's not just you and them in a relationship. It's you, them, and somebody else. They always trying to make you jealous. That's triangulation. Anytime a narcissist has ever tried to make you jealous, they were triangulating you. If you dealt with a malignant narcissist like I did, there's not a day that went by that I did not hear how another woman was interested in him. But then he acted like he didn't like that type of attention. But every day I heard how someone else showed interest. He could have went to the gas station for 5 minutes. He'll come back. The cashier wanted to holler at me. She said I was cute. See, I'm not a weak woman. But even the strongest, after a while, to hear that from a spouse, what do you think that's doing to you mentally? This is why we have a world full of women who are ready to kill other women about their husbands and their crazy narcissistic boyfriends. They see you look the wrong way. They ready to come break your neck because he's been triangulating her so bad that she feels the need to be his pit bull. Everybody is a comparison to her, so she's on edge. And for the man, you get triangulated. For a man to be compared to another man, for a man to be cheated on or had a baby on, like for a man to be done the way these narcissistic women do these men, I don't know how some of these men make it alive out of this. When a woman triangulates, it's a little different because women are a lot more spiteful and they can make shit look real good. A woman will make everybody think that her child's father is a deadbeat when he's not. She can really make everybody think that. Men are good at doing it, but women can be really evil and spiteful. Because by nature, there's certain things that we carry. There's certain qualities that we have, but if we don't use those qualities in a positive way, we can be some wicked beings. And a narcissistic female, oh, wicked. She really might suffocate you. I said triangulation is suffocation. She really might suffocate you. She really might suffocate you. Comparing you to another man, oh my God, that is one way to destroy the hell out of a man. To discard you and then turn around the next day, she's with another man already. Oh God, what a way to crush a man. That's how you know these people are demonic. They aim to destroy you on every level. On every level. They aim to destroy you. They aim to break you. They aim to make you chase them forever. Because while they're triangulating you, your self-esteem is going down. You hating yourself. You're down on yourself. You're looking down on yourself. Time going on. You're getting ugly. You're gaining weight. You're not attractive no more. You don't even want to be outside. You isolate yourself. You completely become something unrecognizable. To the point where you feel like they are all you have. And you chase the narcissist. That is what they want. They do all of this so you end up feeling like you got to run back to the only person that you have, which is the narcissist. Right up there at the top of that triangle. Watching all the chaos go down, watching you go through all of it, and then sitting there ready to give you a hug while you cry about the pain that they just caused you. And play innocent and hero. hug you and pat you on the back. Oh, it's okay. It's all right. Knowing damn well they did all of it. This is narc mom, narc dad, narc sister, brothers. This can be anybody, your boss. This can be anybody. A narcissist is always in a threesome. It's always a threesome situation, y'all. It's always a threesome situation. Let me look at these comments because I'm ending my live. I'm ending my live, y'all. So let me know if you have any questions. But let's go through and see what these beautiful people had to say today. Woo. Taking your grown child's responsibility will make them only weaker while draining the light from anyone with light, says Mr. Sims. Mr. Speak Life, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Hallelujah. Okay. Yup. Don't go around the male people you call your friends, because I have the tendency to trip over your friends if they need my validation. They are the poorest in mentality. I'm not sure if I understand that comment. Let me see. Elaine Tamby? Triangulation between me and my son. And finally, she get in my family. Ooh, triangulating between you and your son. So basically breaking you and your son's relationship up by just creating chaos. Sheila D said, and they turn their phone away on purpose in triangulation. Oh, yeah. They do a lot. It's really sickening, y'all. Jay Rodriguez, took me way until adulthood to realize how toxic my family was. Definitely programs. Yeah. It's normalized. It's normalized, man. It happens more than we know. We just didn't know what was happening. But we feel the outcome though. We feel what is done to our lives. Jay Rodriguez says, it's so hard because they do all that, then accuse you of doing it. By the time you notice, now you're late to point the finger. It's your word against theirs. They're always plotting. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mr. Sim says, the mama is actually a professional parental alienator. Boy. Before COVID, I had narcissists attacking me, says Shirley Gonzalez. COVID definitely saved some of us, right? Gave us a chance to go somewhere and hide out and get away from this evil world. Lord, I don't know. God might have had something to do with that. Give us a break. Mr. Speak Life, ain't nobody X'd out. Yeah, ain't nobody X'd out. You got all these X's, but they not X'd out. They... You can't say they're an ex. That's not your ex. You still texting them. I mean, look, come on. The narcissist copies and pastes the same text messages to all 500 exes every week to see who's going to respond. Boy, these people triangulate with every ex. Ain't none of them exed. I said it, Mr. Speak Life. Oh, my God. Mine was separate. Oh, yeah, I saw that one from Sheila D. She said they were separated 7 years. I saw that one earlier. That was crazy. That was crazy. His wife would not let go either. So he was probably married to another narc. They both sick. Oh, God. These dynamics be crazy. Conversation with Sharima. Been separated for 2 days. It's so hard. Been with him 10 years. Woo! Caught him with his ex. He told me not to call him anymore. Oh, you caught him and he told you not to call him anymore. I know that's right. See, one thing about a narcissist, once you catch them cheating, they will never trust you again. Sick fucks. It's hard. Dang, man. I blocked him. Now he's calling as we speak. Of course he is. Goofy. Goofy. Boy, they sick. Don't answer that call. Yep, S. Dot said it. Don't answer his call. Don't answer. Remain silent. The hell? Stay with that ex that you never X'd out, dummy. Latrivia Sanders. Hey, sis. Mine was, you are insecure and you will push a man away from you. Ooh, I've heard them before. when I was only insecure in that fake ass relationship. Boy, that's a major triangulation right there. I've heard a lot. I've heard that's, you know, oh, I've heard a lot. I can't even get it out. I've heard a lot. I'm just let y'all throw y'all examples in there because I've heard. Now that was a good one. I've heard a lot. You are insecure. You will push a man away. I know that's right. So basically, you telling me that it's my fault that you're an in shit person. It's my insecurities that's made you a narcissist. I know that's right. Okay. You got it. You can have it. I heard he don't marry me because I ask too many questions. Girl. Yeah, that's why I can't marry you. You ask too many questions. You want to know too much information. You care too much about my character. You care too much about your future. That's why I can't marry you. Dummy. Boy, that sound crazy. I made myself look foolish by crying on the phone while he was with her, and he laughed and called me a clown. Wow. Triangulation. Woo! I'm so sorry that happened to you. But that's what they do. That's what they do. Anything to hurt your feelings, to break you down, and then hope that you're going to come chase them after that. This is why we got to stop. Stop breaking no contact. Stop allowing ourselves to go back crying and chasing them. This is why we got to allow ourselves to break these trauma bonds and free ourselves from the narcissist, because they are laughing at our pain, the pain they caused us. How dare you laugh at me for slicing me the way you did? Yeah, you sick. That's why I'm treating you like you're dead. I mean, there's no other solution to this. Because they don't care about your feelings, y'all. They really don't. At all. They could care less. So you got to get, like, you got to have that same energy too. Like, you know what? Let me reintroduce myself. I used to care, but now I don't care at all. I was Sir Care a lot. Now good luck trying to get me to care as much. You got to get strong. You got to get firm, man. Can't be out here being all super nice and super weak. These people they're assholes. They don't care about us. They just want to hurt your feelings, beat you down, and hope that you stay there. Hope that you never come out of that. Hope that you always come back begging for them. Hope that you always remember that you don't have self-esteem, or that you ain't got enough of self-esteem, or that you need them to tell you what you're good at, what you're not good at, how good you are, how good. Like, no, you don't. You don't. You don't need nobody's validation but your own. That's what they don't want you to know. That's why they work so hard. Because they don't want us to know the truth. And the truth is they are powerless. That's why they got to use tactics like this to break us down. You obviously that weak. You got to do all this. It takes all of this. Oh yeah, you weak. You real weak. You can't stay faithful and committed because you want to be powerful. That's weak as hell to me. You triangulating and putting all these people against each other because you want to be superior? That's lame. To seek some kind of validation? Like what? That's lame. What? These people are lame. Man. Boy. Like I said, it's always a threesome with them. It's always a threesome. If you stick around, you're going to be part of it for a very long time. Angel Gonzalez, she's bad. Did you guys see the narc deadly suicide video? She did a tutorial and smashed her face upon the narc's keyboard. What? Who are you guys talking about? I missed that one. You guys must be talking about maybe another content creator. I don't know. But I'm going to just move past that. But thank you so much, Angel Gonzalez. You are hilarious. Oh, man. You guys, I love y'all. Man, Latrivia, mines mocked me when I showed hurt or emo. Yeah, they'll mock. They will literally sit there and laugh at you, y'all. They will literally laugh at you for crying. They'll laugh at you for hurting. These people, man, they deserve to just be casted out on their own little island. They can triangulate each other. It has to be spiritual. It has to. It has to. That's why all of them seem the same. We all hear the same stories because this is not just a physical thing you're dealing with. This is a spiritual battle. You're dealing with Satan's kids. I told y'all these are demon babies. The narcissists are demon babies, okay? Demon babies, possessed demon babies. Babies that never grew up, that got possessed before they could grow up. They adults in the physical, but up here they still one. Not even 3, 4, 5. They still one. Okay? Mentally. Just gone. Mr. Sims, I was sticking around in 2020 after we married because initially her children needed to unite. Oh, her children needed to untie any bonds before leaving this other attachment. 3 years later, why would I still be in the same place? Truth Seeker 11100. My narcissist always needed validation and attention from other women. Sick pervert. Mine too. That's why he spent hours in the bathroom. Locked himself in the bathroom, texting everybody, texting all these exes that ain't exed, finding new people, or just watching porn. Perverted, sick. This is crazy. Simone Charisma. My ex-narc would talk about threesomes during intimate moments. It was very hard on my self-esteem. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Why are you talking about a threesome while we about to do it? You want somebody else? You want to look at something else? You see, it just to tear you down. To tear you down. It's always a threesome. They're not happy and satisfied with nothing. This is why those of you who see them with another supply and all of that, you have to realize how laughable that shit is. It's laughable when you see this person who couldn't do right by you acting like they doing right by somebody new. No. You're full of crap. You're full of crap. You're full of crap. You're doing the same thing to this person. They sitting there comparing you to other people and trying to have threesomes and doing all of that. Man, these people live in a fantasy world. It's sickening. A lot of it makes me sick. Sometimes when I talk about it and I think about my personal experience and some of the things I saw, I literally try not to, I try not to talk and barf at the same time because I'll be so disgusted. I'm like, Lord, I was laying next to this. I'm like, Lord, it's always a threesome. It was never just me and him, ever. Ew. Yeah, You couldn't pay me $1 million to go back to that trash. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No. We not gonna do that. I'm good over here. They're sorry people, man. They're sorry people. Drove 9 hours to see mother just to be ignored. What? And she probably made you come over there. You don't miss your mother? You don't think about your mother? You only got one mom. Lord, those of us who know that, who heard that all of our life, you only get one mother, okay? And your point is, you only get one dad too. Why ain't nobody ever saying that? Who cares? You only get one mother, and so what? If you're an unfit mother, you're just an unfit mother. If you're a narcissistic mother, you're just a narcissistic mother. Whether it's one of you or two of you, you're not qualified to keep that title. The hell is you saying? I don't have pity for no narcissistic BS, y'all, because it's too normalized for me, man. I've been done with my narc for over a year, says Bipolar Radio and TV. Okay, I need to check your channel out. That sounds interesting. I've been done with my narc for over a year. Now the woman he was cheating with are stalking my house looking for him. Wow. This stuff is laughable. I'm telling you. These people are pathetic. You are pathetic. And all of this for no reason. I have a family member who always messes with these birds. Ooh, Shirley, girl, you better let them deal with that on their own. Miss Ty, all they want is some get back for no reason. Dummies in caps. Yes, agreed. Sean Wise, the narc left me and got married within a month. Oh, Lord. You've got to be a fool to do stuff like that. Like, I mean, like, man, if y'all don't start laughing at this point, I'm gonna start making comedy about these folk, because this is laughable. It's just so much clown activity. It's like, why do you gotta make it a threesome? Do it by yourself. Don't pull me, your sis, and your sister into it. Don't pull me and your mother into it. Goofy, do it by yourself. Oh, these people are silly, y'all. Silly narcissists. Tricks are for dummies, not even kids. Oh, man. Mine says we're divorced because I divorced him. No accountability. Oh, yeah, we're divorced because she woke up and she just decided to divorce me because she's just, you know. That doesn't even make sense. They are, man, listen, y'all. Edith Uzuho found out my narcissist was still married to his Nigerian wife. Do they still practice that? Oh, that happens a lot. And if you were dealing with a Nigerian, he probably was very narcissistic if he was not a narcissist. And 9 times out of 10, they plotted that against you, sweetheart. His whole family knew he was going to go marry somebody else a long time ago. Because they act like it's tradition, but it's abuse. To do stuff like that to people, that's abuse. But coming from Africa, I know very well how it goes. When it comes to abuse, we don't call it abuse. We call it tradition. So all my Africans that are going to watch this, that are going to hate me, I'm sorry, I don't care. Bipolar Radio and TV, they'll laugh in your face at your funeral. Lord Jesus. Knowing full well they the reason you in the box. My God. Dang, that just hurt. I just got 7 pull-ups removed. Woo! That's stress, baby. They would literally box you, bury you, and laugh through the whole process. I know a narcissist right now who watched his wife battle cancer for 10 years, stood by her side, played this superhero man for 10 years. Soon as she died, he cashed that life insurance check and moved in his coworker. Yeah. The same coworker who he probably triangulated the dying wife with. And now him and this new woman, they kikiing and ha-haing all over the city. And everybody in the city knows how dynamic his wife was, what she sacrificed for him when she was alive while she was sick. The house he's living in with the new person, she bought it. These narcissists are sick. They will feed you poison, watch you die, lie about it, and laugh about it. That is a narcissist. My God, you guys. It's crazy. It's crazy. But y'all are on it. Y'all know exactly what's going on. This is why I love my community. You guys are so smart and so amazing and so strong. This is why the narcissist could not get y'all where they tried to get y'all. It's impossible. It's impossible. Look at you. You're so full of light. They can't do nothing to you. All they can do is try. They ain't gonna get far. They ain't gonna get far. They can always just try. Yep, the cutoff is really the only way. You have to literally, like bipolar radio and TV, you have to literally ghost them, find a way to just disappear, just start a new life and get away. Family and all, you literally have to just cut them off. This is so real and so deep. Mine said, so what you gonna do? Jump out the window when I was really down bad? That's crazy. Yeah, she literally was waiting for you to commit suicide right there in her face. You know, I was watching First 48 one of these days, and I literally watched a narcissistic mother who triangulated between her husband and her son. The husband was the son's stepfather. And she created an argument that led for the son to kill the husband. As soon as the police arrived, I knew immediately the woman was a narcissist. I knew immediately the situation was a triangulation situation, and I knew immediately she's the reason why the boy killed the stepdad. And the truth came out in the end. I was completely right. This is the world we live in. They're here to kill, steal, and destroy, and they'll sit there and kill you right in your face. Kill you with words. It's usually the words. It's usually the words that'll kill you. The lack of empathy. The times where you need them the most and they're watching you die. Lord, I gotta get off of this live, y'all. I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta pee. I've been drinking so much water. Woo, Jesus. I love y'all so much, though. It's like I can't even stop. I love these lives. I can't wait to get on live again. I'm going to be back on live Friday night, y'all. So make sure you join me Friday. I will be on live Friday night, probably about 7-8 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, I'm gonna put an announcement out early so you guys can be prepared and join me so we can talk. Honeybee, yes, mommy, so true. He used to mock me when I cried after watching him drive drunk. Now he's facing a year in jail for DUI he got after we broke up. Karma caught up with him. Well. Well. I appreciate all this engagement, y'all. Tonight was great, but I hope you guys understand why a narcissist always operating in a threesome. It's always a threesome. It's always a threesome. Don't forget it. Don't accept those hoovers, because guess what? They not just hoovering you. They hoovering all those exes that have never been exed. This is a vicious cycle for them. You've now become just another supply. So I'm going to let y'all go for now. Until next time. Vernon Phibbs, Lucky Dunn, Stand Alone. Y'all check that song out. Lucky Dunn, Stand Alone. Let me screenshot that. I'm going to go check that out when I get off live. I love music. So one thing about it, I really love music. So if you guys ever have a song or something that you want to tell me about, please let me know, because I really do go listen to those songs. I love books and I love music. So any book referral, song referral, I'm on it. I'm on it, y'all. But I'm going to let you guys go. It's been a very blessed night. I really, really appreciate everything. Honeybee, you're killing me. Oh my God, you're saying some stuff here. She said the narc ex also had a narcissistic mother. The first time I met her, she told me she was waiting for her husband, 23 years older than her, to die. Woo! He was old and sick and she was clearly cheating. Damn, that's so heartbreaking, y'all. Oh, that's so evil. That's so evil. Jesus. ZT. Even though we were not yet divorced, him and his family were plotting for him to marry my friend traditionally, and she is a narc too. She changed her name to his last name within... Girl, sister. That is crazy. That is crazy. I don't even know what to say. Now I'm earning 6 figures and they're fighting each other. Okay, now that's a thriver. I love it. Now that just, listen, what's your number? I'm about to call you. We need to have a thriving party, ZT, because that's what I'm talking about. That's the type of testimony I want to hear, because that's what we are living and thriving for. You think you're going to do us dirty, you're going to have these threesomes and do all this crazy crap, and we're not going to turn around and go thrive and make our 6 figures and see our trillions and live our billionaire lifestyle? You crazy. Triangulate my bank account. Man, like, get out of here with all these narcissists and their clown activity, man. We got to cut them off and move on and thrive in life. There's way more to life than a narcissist. Yes, sis, that's why I'm getting a cat. Laugh out loud, I'm over it. I want to live and and let live. Okay, you better go get that cat. Oh my God. She said, I love your message. However, when I listen and recap the abuse, I get so angry. Is that normal, being that I'm really over that relationship and would never go back? Yes. The reason why I do a lot of my content, the reason why I say certain things is because in order to heal, you need to relive those emotions. And that's what it takes. You need to feel it, address it, and live through those emotions. Because what we do as survivors is we hide the emotion. We try to cover it up with something positive to move on, but that's not how you heal. Healing is not a straight path, you guys. It's not just a direct path. That's why it doesn't happen overnight. You're gonna be in a twirl with healing. You're gonna wake up some days and feel completely shitty, completely low, completely pissed off all over again. You might watch something and it might piss you off all over again. That's part of healing. That's allowing you to reconnect with that emotion so you can address it. Every time you address that emotion, you'll feel better. So then next time in a year, that same video won't trigger you the same anymore. You'll have a different emotion behind it. That's the real power behind healing. Living those emotions, feeling that anger. It's okay to be angry. So many of you have been abused by a narcissist. You have every freaking right to be pissed off. Every right. And you need to live that anger sometimes, because that's the only way you're going to truly heal from it. No more suppressing, no more bottling up. That's why I trigger a lot of emotions in my content, because that's what's going to help us heal. We have to talk about it. We have to feel it. We have to cry it out. We have to be mad about it. Cuss it out. Don't be afraid to feel. My whole channel is really about emotions. This is emotional healing, because they've destroyed us emotionally. The spiritual part, I leave that up to you individually. But to help you heal emotionally, that's where I step in at. All the other aspects of healing, you got that part, because you're wise and you're strong. You're not dumb. You've been through a lot. But to heal emotionally, I got to pull that out of you. I got to pull those emotions out of you. You get me, sister? Y'all don't know. Y'all be getting me so charged up. I'm trying to get off live and y'all still going. ZT, I would love to talk to you. I would definitely love to talk to you. With that being said, you guys, I am offering one free call every week to a lucky person, and I will pick you out on my lives. So we're going to start that trend with ZT today. ZT, you have won a free call from me. We'll connect, and you can let me know when will be the best time for me to give you a call so that we can talk. But I love it. Thank you for your testimony. You are one of those people that I'm doing this for, because I know it. I know thriving. I know what it looks like. I know what it looks like. So I'm so happy that you shared that with us today. So I look forward to talking with you more and to hear a little bit more about your story. So next week, you guys, on Monday, I will pick somebody who will get a free call, and I will continue this trend for a long time. So stick with me, and more to come, more to come, more to come. I love you guys. Have a blessed night, y'all. I will see you guys next time. Stay true, stay blessed, stay strong. I'm here for y'all. Okay, we're here for each other. Stay true. And ZT, I don't know. Maybe you want to write my number down. What is my number? That's a good question, because I need you to text me tonight so you don't miss. Um, I should know my number, but I don't. I have too many phone numbers right now because you guys like to call and text me, which I love. But now I gotta have 2, 3 phones, and I can't even keep track of them all because it's a lot. I have a busy life, but I love it. I love it. You guys keep me busy. ZT, right? Please text me right now, 470-344-9215. 470-344-9215. Anybody can text me on that number. That is my free texting number. You can feel free to reach out to me there. If you have WhatsApp, my WhatsApp number is 213-375-0772. I'll put all of this in the description box once I end the live so that you guys have my contact information. It's been a blessed night. Thank you guys so much. Look forward to talking with you, ZT. Everybody stay blessed. Until next time. Bye, guys.